Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia,
here's Kaepernick to throw. And he'll get this underneath to Scott. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Boston Scott, his first carry. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Second and 7. To throw, Kaepernick. That's to a guy who was briefly a Patriot, Antonio Brown. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 40. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. They'll run with Scott. And he's got room. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Now Scott. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4. Kaepernick going to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. In this drive, this is 3rd and 4. On the carry, this is Scott. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Here's Scott. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Boston Scott, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Parkey adds the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their second drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the... They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll check this one down to Gainwell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, Gainwell looking for space. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Being chased out left. Powers through him. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 37. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. So we have reached halftime. Boy, a rough crowd. No football for 6 months. Already we're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Now a first down throw complete downfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. Pass caught by Ruggs, middle of the field. And inside the 20. Down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Nice move at the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Parkey for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the capper, a 19-yard touchdown run. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Here's Gordon. He'll get this off to Taylor. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Now Gordon. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by James Bradbury, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. They deal with a 2nd and 6. They run it again with Williams. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Kenneth Gainwell. A 3-yard touchdown. Now Parkey for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was Kenneth Gainwell who finished it off with a touchdown run. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now here's a throw that's complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on 3rd down. To throw is Gordon. And he's got his man on the out route. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gordon. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Looking to throw. Gordon. And this one is incomplete. Here's Jamie Gillen now, standing just outside his own goal line. That's pulled in at the 32. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. It has been a dream start to the preseason thus far as they look to finish things strong in the fourth quarter. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say